What's up, gamers? I'm Prison Joe, also known as Behemeth, and I am your Saturday host of Behemeth. We do have a lot to cover today, so I will spare you. Let's jump into the news. Starting us off today, Jagex. Oh boy. That's right, on May 14th, a new boss is coming to RuneScape. That boss being Yama, an in-game duo boss. Let me say that one more time. An end-game duo boss. Now, most of you know this, and for the most part, I've only seen people be very excited about the prospects of it, including myself. I was super stoked, and to be honest, now I'm kind of super disappointed. We'll get to that soon. Recently, players have been speculating on how the contract system would work with Yama. Until yesterday's blog post, we knew that contracts dropped from the normal variant of the boss would give us access to face the more difficult version, and ultimately is how you obtain the Radiant cosmetic for the new Oathplate armor. Now we know for sure that contracts are tradable agreements that you can bring to Yama to fight that more difficult version of him to obtain some kind of guaranteed reward if you are successful, with the cosmetic upgrade obviously being included in all of this. Also, a quick note here, you can farm the cosmetic Radiant Oathplate contracts from lower level demon mobs as well, which will essentially make them a bit more affordable than, for example, the Awakener orbs we saw with the Desert Treasure 2 bosses. Continuing on that note, certain contracts with more valuable tradable rewards can only be obtained by the normal variant of the boss Yama. The blog post giving all this information was met with a lot of contention from the community yesterday, to put it lightly. And it's not because of the information regarding what contracts give you or how to obtain them, but more so how you see them through and complete them. If you use the contracts to fight the more difficult version of Yama, you have to do it solo, which has definitely become the primary issue people are having with this blog post, myself included. Integrally, this boss has been marketed throughout its existence as an in-game duo boss. I say that because the most in-game aspect of said duo boss is now being forced as a solo piece of content. It just honestly doesn't make much sense. Jagex attempts to make sense of it in this blog post by posing these kind of antagonistic questions and scenarios for why they wanted to, and I quote, steer clear of figuring out how to handle, end quote, two players taking on the same contract. Plain and simple here, the burden of that goes on the developer, Jagex. If you don't have practical answers to those questions that were in the blog, maybe this should have been a solo boss or maybe a different encounter. There's nothing wrong with that. Another talking point that Jagex makes is that they are helping avoid adverse interactions between friends and the community by making these contracts solo. Come on, guys. This is more of an excuse than anything. I'm just being honest. Toxic players are going to be toxic. Point blank. Period. Doesn't matter if it's their first ever chambers of the group or a very difficult in-game duo boss. Anyone who has played this game a long time knows this through and through. You aren't saving anyone. J-Mods, y'all look at the Reddit. You see some of the stuff going on in the community sometimes. Be real, man. I'm not trying to beat too hard down on Jagex here. I do think they're a great steward for our game, but when you set clear expectations, example, in-game duo boss, the community is going to hold you to it, especially the RuneScape community. Moving on, another note here, the contracts obtained from Yama or other demons will not be able to be used until the 23rd of May. Now, opinions kind of vary on wanting to use them, but obviously the feedback has been quite loud and direct in regard to the solo aspect of the contracts, which made me wonder, is there a chance they change this aspect somehow or postpone it maybe? I'm not sure. With that being said, it looks like there is a possibility, as you can see here in this Twitter exchange. JMod Goblin doesn't fully rule out changing the solo contracts to duo only, but it does unfortunately look a bit doubtful. At the end of the day, a lot of us were looking forward to a duo-centric fight that was on the same level or harder than the Awakened Desert Treasure 2 bosses. It's really exciting to think about, and the potential just seems immense, and is the primary reason I'm disappointed. That's right, Jagex. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. But hey, a lot of that's just my 2 cents. Maybe I'm completely wrong, and that's okay. We all have opinions. Let us know what you guys think about all things related to Yama contracts down below in the comments. Be nice. Please. Whew. Next up on the news, EVscape Speedrun Cup is returning July of this year. Signups for this competition close on Sunday, May 18th. We will be linking this post down below if you are interested. Obviously, we talked about Yama a lot today, and you best believe synapses are in high demand at the airport. Respect. Wanted to show you guys this now. That right there is a beautiful license plate. That's all the news we have for you guys today. Let's get into the clips. Starting us off today, things are getting tense for Mr. Rate Plays, going for the 500 kit on his hardcore Iron Man.
Forgot about the shadow. I forgot about the shadow. Not a chance, not a chance. I had enough HP. I forgot about the shadow.
Although he was close to death, he kept going.
Without shadow, I don't get that. Without shadow, I don't get that. Thank you guys. Oh my god. GZ, one and done. Yeah, one and done. One and done.
GZ Beast. Apparently, skill specs is contributing to the team.
Yep.
Collection logs completed.
Wait, what did I just say? No, dude. Not no, bro. Yes, but that's great business, but also no, man. No, bro. The Armadillion crossbow, bro. We got him, dude. There's definitely gonna be someone who's pissed off about that, bro.
The people have been saying with Awakener's orbs that they should do is like, make it so when you God damn, I tick ate that. Make it so when you successfully clear, it drops a thing.
It looks like GNOMONKEY is not worried about dying on his whole choir, man.
On my ever-growing list of things to do. Like getting his legs. What the f? Hey, yo.
As of right now, the ACOLDONE subathon is still going on. Go make sure it keeps going.
Herbie Pot Serby. That is the culmination of an on and off grind for the last 7 or 8 years. And we have broken a 5-year dry streak.
Probably not the world record that you want, but Mr. White Ox, congratulations. 15,000. Damn!
Oh, purple. I got a purple! First raid, bro. Oh, rapier. Let's go.
Nothing like the 1KC raids purple.
No.
GL. Going.
Nice! That armor! You guys get new armor this weekend!
Oh my god, that's
Congratulations!
massive.
That's actually sick. That's
The
not
Zori
Team
body's
Master,
amazing.
Yama.
That's huge.
That's so good. Okay.
Why is he drinking the Red Bull like that? Beggar is trying to get Yama ready.
Again, it's been a little bit. Don't just be like, I didn't know. I didn't know any better. Just in time for the Yama, dude. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that is a second synapse.
And it looks like Monimu is trying to as well.
Still have 124 to go. That's not how it works. I know, I could literally get another thing now. What is that RNG? What the? Sorry.
Shrek's son is still grinding away at the chambers of Zarek.
Good look. Oh my god! 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 That's so good. That's so good. Oh my god, that's what I wanted. Oh!
VIIKON La Palas is milking hardcore Ironman and...
Milking the white chest. I'm gonna milk your dick after this red purple.
What?
I told you. I'm milking your dick after this one, man. Start bringing it. Yes, I got the ward. That is so good for my damage. I actually wanted that. That is so good for my damage. That is so good for my damage. Nice. Poggers.
Poggers!
Mr. Donator is risking big with the fresh cut.
Oh my god.
I fully respect this. Churchy Boy went live just to flex the purple.
Purple number 35. Haha. Hee hee XD. Ladies and gentlemen. The Tumic Shadow. The Tumic Shadow, bro. It finally happened. Oh my god. Let's go.
GZ Goat. Who dies more, learners or speedrunners?
Oh my god, look at that ticky. Oh my god, I'm horny. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Oh.
Mr. STRMI is looking for some upgrades for the iron.
Yes! I got it! I'm free!
My favorite Yale-educated streamer gets her Fang Kit.
Let's go! Yeah, of course, white, surely. Let's go. We have to get close look at what's happening right here. Bro, I look hella sexy.
Unfortunately, that's all the clips we have for you guys today. Curtis, take us out.
Hey man, who said I'm gay? I just like sucking.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Drop a like and subscribe if you are not already. And on behalf of the entire Behemeth team, thank you for your viewership. It's time for the weekly shameless plug. Once again, I'm Prison Joe, also known as Behemeth. Go check me out on YouTube. Consider watching Top Tuesday or my other videos. Also, come say hi on Twitch. I'm actually live right now, having a nice ice cold beverage. Pull up, we can talk about Yama, or you can tell me that you hate me. Don't say that. I'm sensitive. Thank you again for watching. Have a great weekend, and until next time, see you tomorrow, buddy.